welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have Joy over here with me. We found out that we're basically neighbors. Like, she lives down the road.
It's really not my fault.
So today, as you can see, she's my curly haired friend. I have very few of those, so I'm so excited to have her here.
Evens me.
We're gonna do like 3 different hairstyles, well not styles, but 3 different hacks that you can do for your hair, for your curls basically, just to spruce it up and make it look a little bit cooler, you know. So style number 1, so we're gonna jump right into, is to basically create a longer length ponytail, because you know when you have curly hair, you kind of bring it all up and your hair looks really short. So we're gonna show you how it's done.
So apparently I'm starting us
Yes,
off.
she's gonna show us how it's done. You know, because she's actually been on her curly hair journey for way longer than I have, so I feel like...
Yet your curls look better than mine.
What? Look at the lines, look at the lines.
So basically what needs to be done is you have to separate your hair into sections. So let's just do the top first.
Okay,
it's
so
gonna be easier.
So do we just separate our hair in half?
Yeah, in half.
You can use a little comb if you want to be like precise, but we're just gonna be a bit rough. Because we like it rough.
And like maybe some side ears. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with the second pom-pom.
Okay.
Okay, so what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna grab the rest of your hair.
Maybe I should turn it down so they can
So the thing is, I don't think you can make it too low, because then it's not gonna blend in with the top.
You see, she's teaching me stuff. Okay.
Okay, now hold the top section.
Oh, makes sense. Okay, so you tie it up and you
Like
put it a
normal,
little bit
yeah.
higher. Oh, that makes sense, because then it'll be close together.
Yes.
And then, okay. So it'll just be longer than your original tied up hair.
Here we go. We did it! Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Like a young
So that's like a
style.
nice, like, you know, a baby Ariana hairstyle with the curly
Yeah,
hair.
so if you want to like keep your length, but you still want to do the whole cute ponytail thing.
We did it! So as you can see, I have a fringe already, but Joy doesn't. So for me, my hack would be to basically make my fringe a little bit shorter so it doesn't look like a mop in my eyes. And basically, you just take a little bobby pin and you lift it up and you slide it through. We're gonna give you a fringe now, bitch. Can you see the difference?
Issues.
You see the difference that this makes? Looks great. So this is the easiest little curly hair hack if you have a little bit of a fringe already. If you don't, we're gonna create,
Please do.
a fringe for Joy.
Okay, so what do you want me to loosen this bottom?
Yeah.
Alright.
Basically with curls, the cool thing is that you don't actually see any bobby pins, because your curls, like it hides really well in your curls. So you make use of your bobby pins and you create the illusion of a fringe, well, of a fringe. So yeah, okay. So when we do the bun, we tie it up.
Okay.
Yeah. And then,
No,
it's fine.
Okay.
Then you tie it up. Yeah. Like that. Then you just let go.
Okay.
Okay. Then you twist your hair this way.
Uh-huh.
So can you see there's like literally hairs going like that?
Ah!
So then you just start pulling.
Okay, wait, I'm excited.
Yeah. And then you use your bobby pins and you pin it down where your fringe would start. So like over here, like you'd pin it down.
That's
You see? And then you do it again and again, and you can...
And this is why she has a YouTube channel. I'm just like,
But you'll get one soon too. We need more curly haired girls on the YouTube.
doing the things.
Then you create a faux fringe, and then what I like to do is I just like to puff up the little bun a bit, so it has a bit more volume. I just flatten it up a bit with some water. Oh fuck!
Ooh!
This little contraption is amazing, guys. Like, it continues playing even after you've done it. It's amazing. There we go. So it's filming. And there we go. Now we both have fringes.
I love it, you guys. I feel like I might go make that commitment now.
Girl, literally this is me. This is me. I'm always just busy cutting. It was actually, I didn't have a fringe. And then I just flipped over my hair and I was like, and I just...
What do you guys think? Should I get Nuzhah to cut my fringe for me? And do a video? Do we
I trust me. That's the great.
I'm like, that would be so cool though.
Yeah, I think that'll be our next collab to it. Okay. So then our third style is Hold up. Give me 1 second and we'll create one for you. 1 second.
And we're back.
We're back and we're ready. Okay, so hack number 3, not 6. Hack number 3. Hack number 3 is basically if you are someone who struggles doing plaits or braids. Like, I know I still struggle sometimes, but I know a lot of my curly haired girls also struggle, especially because it's harder with curly hair.
And YouTube can only do so much.
Yeah, so you can try and learn, but we all don't have the time. So next best thing is for you to do twists. And the effect that it gives is actually very, very similar to braids. So do you want to show us how to do a twist? The fish is on. The
Wait, go. We need to like get all these pins out first.
So Joy has kindly...
Why do I keep doing this? Yes.
Yes. Joy has kindly demonstrated on her beautiful, beautiful hair how it can have to look on the one side and how you can actually do a twisty and create a very, very similar effect. Obviously not the same, but a similar effect.
So obviously what you're going to do is you're going to section off a piece of your hair. For precision, use a comb, guys. I'm just doing this quick sticks. So make sure it's the same on both sides. Obviously this one is a bit of a braid, so this one's going to be a twist. So you're going to separate it in the center, like such. Oops. Okay. So then I like to like twist it before I twist them together. So do twist, and then twist. So basically you're going to come up with 2 twists at the end of the twists.
Does that make total sense?
None whatsoever. I think I got caught there. Okay. So keep the one, and then once you try and curl it down, and then you're going to twist them together. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. So you basically just twist it. But this is, I twisted it a bit further because that's the effect that I'm going for. But if you want to, you can start with smaller pieces and then just pull on more pieces to add it in. So yeah. So then you can see like such. You're just gonna twist it all the way up. No Lincoln stuff, I'm all the way up. Pins are your best friend, guys, honestly. And there you go. I actually prefer this one so much more because it like elevates it, so it gives it like a really cool effect as opposed to like a flat piece of strand on your cork.
Okay, so that was tip number
3.
Was that tip number 3?
Yes.
No.
Yes. It was the ponytail, then it was the fringe, and now it's the faux braid.
Okay, tip number 4. Tip number 4 is to basically, if you struggle to get really defined curls, I know that on different stages of your curly hair journey, your curls either a little bit more like blah, or it's like more defined, right? So like I've been there, I've done that, I know, I understand it's a struggle. I'm sure Joy, you've been there. So
and it's also depending on your curl type. So some girls naturally have more defined curls than others. So if you want to have more defined curls, keep watching.
Yeah, so I used to use like these little things. You can get it like at your drugstores, at like Discount Clicks, and you can buy it in a packet. And basically what you do is you'll take like a piece of your hair.
I was actually gonna be that girl. It's like you cannot eat it.
What is a creation? You know, what do you call this? A noodle?
It's a rod, isn't it? A curling rod?
Okay, there we go. It's a curling rod. So basically you'll take a piece of this hair. Say this was like a really bad curl, okay? And then you can either use like a mousse. This is from Tresemme. It is the Volume and Lift Salon Finish Mousse. Or you can go in with a curl cream. What you do is you basically like... Woo! oh, this is always so much fun. Like I'm always like, this is amazing. And then what I do, I know, it's so much fun. Like you need to like squirt only a little bit, otherwise you get like this huge. So then what I do is I'd like basically cover this curl in this mousse. Like it depends on how bad it is. Like if your curl is really frizzy, I'd like a little bit drown it in it so that it's like very moldable. And then I'd cover it in there. And then I'd use this rod and I'd start from the root and I'd wrap it around. Almost like how you do with the curling tongue. But you do it over the rod. And because your curl is like very moisturized, it'll stay in place into that shape that you make it. So I basically would do this. I'd keep it on for like maybe 20 seconds. You don't need to keep it on as long as me. I just like to do that because like I want to make sure that it's like staying in place.
I think I like that it's heatless.
Yeah, so that's the cool thing because you know curls, it's not always the best thing to use heat. So that's why these rods are really cool. Put a whole lot of mousse in and then it molds to the shape of that little thing. So it really does define the curl so much more, and especially like after you come out of the shower, like when your hair's already wet, after you just wash your hair, you just actually put on your conditioner, you put in your mousse or your curl cream and you twist it over the rods, and it's literally like finger coiling but like with a more defined rod.
So you can still get things done while your hair's drying in it.
Exactly. So, tip number 5.
That
was really hard to go 5 with me. 5. That was so corny, I love it. Okay, Julie's gonna take over for this one and tell you what she does when she, well, what she did when she didn't have as defined curls as she does.
Okay. So for me, when I started off, obviously heat is not good for you guys. Like if you really want to transition, using even the slightest bit of heat, it really does make a difference. So what I would do is the night before, when my hair is still wet, I would put it in box braids.
Okay.
So you start with a fresh hair.
I love it.
This is how it looks.
I love it.
It's a look. Okay. So while we are getting the camera to my facials, so I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do a normal braid already. So this is kind of how I started off. I just take like a chunky piece, small piece at a time. You separate it into 3 pieces. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So then you just start doing a normal plait, right? Okay. I usually do like a few in front because you want your front curls to be like more defined than the back. Okay. So then you do that a few times and then you start adding pieces. So I'm going to pull a piece from the back, separate, and then you add it. You take a piece from the back on this side, you loosen it up, and then cross it over. And then you're basically going to keep following that process with every little strand that you have. Guys, please try and make sure you go right to the end because you don't want your ends to be like super straight and then everything else is curly.
I agree with that.
So and there you go. Quick sticks.
So that was that on that. Thank you so much, Joy, for coming in and being my guest star.
I enjoyed being here. It was actually a lot of fun.
I'm so glad. I hope you guys learned a few like tricks. I don't know, maybe you knew all of these, but it doesn't matter because you're getting one. We're just giving the people what they want. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to like this video and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment below as well if you have any like views or thoughts or other tips and tricks that
also
you
guys, comment if you want Nuzhah to cut my fringe.
Yeah, oh my god, that would actually be so much fun. Do you guys want to
see that?
Do you want to see it?
I'm scared.
I'm excited. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, Joy, will you be back?
Do you guys want me to be back?
Let me know in the comments if you want it. Bye guys.
Bye guys.